Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft with your host Hardtruck1. Hello. Hey, so first off I'm going to take and say I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. At the time I'm recording this is going to be very early on the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. But anyway, yeah. Wishing everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and whatever holiday, however you spend the next 2 days. I hope you have a very good whatever it is you play, or whatever it is you celebrate. So, alright. So, how did we land off last episode? Well, I kind of vaguely remember because it's been a couple weeks since been about a week since I recorded. But I was able to come on and do a few things off camera, as you can see. From last week's episode, I died, and with my dying, it took me more than 5 minutes to be able to get back to where I died. That was partially my fault because let's not swing that. I'll swing those at you. It's because I couldn't exactly remember I couldn't get back to the spot that I actually died. I died like over that direction behind my house somewhere in a hole. And in not being able to figure out where I died, I ended up going over the 5 minute mark. As you can see over there, I've done a little bit of work, and I'll go show you that right now. So I took the liberty of looking for some chickens off camera because, as you know, the reason why I died last time is because we was looking for chickens. So I was going out and around the area here because I knew I had found chickens, but I just couldn't remember where they were. I found them just a second ago, a little while ago. I found them, and they were off that direction. They were actually not quite as far as I was thinking they were going to be, but they were far enough out. They were far enough out that I probably bypassed them in just a little walkthrough that we went by. Because you see these trees right here. Well, if you go about, there's a hill right over there. You can't see it because of my draw distance is not very far. But there's a hill over there, and they were just to the right of that hill in the trees. One of them was, and the other two, I got 3. I actually got 4, but I got 3, and I bred 1, or bred a couple of them together to get 4. So we have 3 chickens and 1 chickie up there. But yeah, anyway, that direction is where I got them. So I made this. I had to do this kind of on the fly. I made this death trap, apparently. No. Let me crawl up this one so I don't have to worry about falling off the thing again. My computer is still a little bit laggy for some reason, and I can't tell what it is that's lagging it. Because it usually doesn't lag even on this light of like vanilla Minecraft and light, very, very light mod packs like this one. It doesn't necessarily bounce like this, but I've been noticing as we progress that it's been getting a little bit laggier. Well, and I don't have that many entities yet. So now you can take and actually see how this design works. It's kind of an integrating of an old design with a new design, or with the modded elements. So as the chickens are cooped up here, are housed up here, every time they lay an egg, the hoppers will pick up the eggs, and then they'll dispense them into that, or then they'll drop them into that, and then the transfer pipes will pick those up, bring them over, and they'll dump them into this dispenser, which works just like the vanilla setup and everything. The only difference is how they actually get up here. Beforehand, if you wanted to do this in regular Minecraft, you would have to have your hopper set up to go over, and then you'd have to have a hopper dropper elevator to bring it up and then into this one, which works, but you have to have basically all of this right here. There it goes. So basically you would have to have all of this right here connected in such a way that it would activate those going up. But since we're doing slightly modded Minecraft, we don't have to worry about how to get it here. We just use our transfer pipes. And then in retrospect, I think when we get about 20 or so chickens up here, it's going to take some time because, as you can see, you know, the drop rate for the eggs is kind of slow right now. But when we get up to like 20, 30, heck, we could even go up to 50 chickens up here. There's enough room in this one that we could do 50 chickens. But when we get up to like 20 chickens, we could then worry about making this down here functional to a point where now any chicken that gets dispensed in down there, that's food. And any chicken that gets dispensed up here just increases our chances of getting food. So, as you can see, I'm kind of running on toast. I had to farm a little bit of our wheat in order to eat, in order to get my hunger back up, or my hunger to go away. So now that we have a few of those, we don't need this in here. We'll even flatten this back out where we had it. Do we get everything? Alright, so basically now this is just self-sustaining. Basically we can walk away and it'll probably take about 4 to 5 in-game days to fill this up to a point where we can then think about adding the bottom part. So while we're waiting for that, I was kind of thinking that we might need to expand. Not only do we need to put in that farm, but I'm thinking it's about time that we start thinking about putting in all the other farms too. Now how we're going to do those is completely different to that. There's, anyway, technically that I know of, there's 2 ways that we can do this. Either we can go power, or we can go old school Minecraft. Now, I say that, but I have never actually made a huge vanilla farm per se. I have a couple of series, or not a couple of series, but I have a couple of game playthroughs where I did actually get to a point where I had, like, 15 cows, a lot of chickens, funny story, when I first bought this game, actually let's get ready to, before I tell that story, let me get going on figuring out what we need. Oh, come on. Close. Thank you. Let me get figured out on what we're doing to get going on that. I think we have, don't we have a power? We have a power station, I believe. Or power plant, don't we? Or am I just thinking out loud? Yeah! You're dead. I don't have a clue where he came from. Oh yeah, we have, okay. Well, we have the start of a power station. Right. We have the start of a power station. I need to get more, these redneck cables. That's right. Okay. But we could go power. It'll just take some time to lay the cables, and that distance I could probably lay the cables off camera, because that's just a bunch of, that'd be just a bunch of digging a tunnel all the way through the ground here, all the way down, and then have it kind of, the cable kind of come up and stage somewhere over there and everything. Yeah, bad to you too. But what we could do is, let's figure out if we want to do vanilla or if we want to do automate or machine automated. And what I was thinking with machine automated is there are 3 machines that we will be using. The first machine is called a breeder. Right there. What this machine does is it will take any type of food source that the animals need, to breed, and it will automatically breed them, and it will basically continue to breed them basically as soon as the game allows them to. The next one that we would need, and a lot of this is going to require quite a bit of stuff, so I may be having to run around underground for a while to pick up some of this. The next one, well, we'll need that one too, but we'll need the next one. No, we will need this one. The next one we'll need is this one. Now this chronotyper, and I'm hoping I'm saying that, what it does is it has a setting on it where you can set it in such a way that, okay, for instance, you want to shift the babies over to another pin, which is what we would want to do, so that they would be separate from their parents. Then this does that. This just shifts it over. This one just would, like any kind of herd handler, any kind of handler would do, is it would just just redirect the baby to another one. And then the next one, which would be the cruelest one, is a grinder, and it's actually not that cruel because it puts the animal out of its misery at least in one whack. Yep, right there, grinder. So that's the 3 machines that we would use for automating. I really don't know how to take and automate it without mods, and vanilla would be where it's like, okay, so vanilla would be, we would go and we'd figure out a way to either separate the ones that we breed, or not. I had a playthrough on one of the other, I think it was actually even regular Minecraft. I had a playthrough that I built a cow pen. I built a cow pen with a breeding station up top, and the breeding station was designed that we could breed the cows, and then with a flip of a switch with redstone, and this is all vanilla mechanics that I'm talking here, it would push the calf out into the pen, and then if we needed to, all we'd have to do, and then we would just do that, we'd go up, or we'd give them a whack, not the calves, after they grow up though, of course. After they grew up, then we would give them a whack, and then and that would all be peachy green. But I'm not going to decide which one I'm going to go with right now. We're just going to take and go, we're going to take and build up our pen. Well, actually, no. I'd really need to decide which one to take and do, because that would determine the size of pen. Because if we do the automated, you know what? Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll build both of them, both styles. And we really don't, other than Pam's Harvest Craft does add mutton into this version. But maybe what we'll do is we'll build, yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll build the cow pen automated. We'll build the sheep pen vanilla style. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll start with the vanilla style, because of course I need to make a trip into the mines to get some more stuff for it. And with the other one, it's just going to be some spruce, some oak. We'll take those as well. Alright, and we're just going to build the pen. We're going to need quite a bit of... This uses the old style mechanics, so if I do this... We're going to need quite a bit of fence because I'm going to take and make it fairly large. Not too large, but I'm going to make this one fairly large. 53, that might actually be enough. Alright, and then we will need some regular... We'll need some regular wood, if I can reach the chest from up here. Alright, we got a crafting bench over there already. Oop. So, we'll just go over there. I'll come back for the other stuff. I want to give you guys the gist of what I'm talking about for the start. So what it'll be, so when I get over here, I'll show you the couple of we'll build the one part first, and then we'll do the rest of it. You know, we could do it right here. Sun's... Ooh, wow, that's kind of loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I know it'd be RIP headphone users, but here's the thing. I'm wearing headphones, so if it's too loud for me, it might be too loud for you. Of course, then again, if it's just right for me, it might still be too loud for you. That's okay. Sorry, and I'm really sorry if this is real jittery and stuff for you, but like I said, like I keep mentioning in every single video that I ever make, and I apologize for it, but I have to say, I feel like I have to say it so you guys know why it's so jittery. And that's because my computer is not the strongest machine to take and be recording on, so it's got a little bit of jinky in it. You know what? We're gonna go sleep because can't walk through there. I need to take and make a second bed so that I can just, while I'm out here doing these projects, I can just hop in it, turn the day over so I don't have to keep walking all the way over here. I kind of wish Mojang and them that develop Minecraft, I really kind of wish they would add a sleeping bag to the base game, because it seems like anymore a lot of people, or there is a lot that a sleeping bag could take and help accomplish with Minecraft. One of the things is being able to roll the night out, because it seems like everybody that I watch in Minecraft, as soon as they can get wool, they make 2 beds. The first bed goes in like a main house type of building like this, or it could be like one of these buildings or something. Okay, something where, or it's a cave or anything. And then when they go exploring, they always carry a second bed, so that way they can hop in it, sleep the night away, and be safe on the surface while they're going to fetch, more stuff. So, all right, so I think this is going to be the start of the fence, and we might even have the fence. We might even have the pin actually follow the contour, or we might just okay, the fence goes out here, it goes down over here. It may not go that way, but it may go like this. We're not going to have like square, flat, straight pins like you need for, well, I guess you don't have to do that for that, but anyway, that's, okay, so this is going to be like right here. This is going to be the edge of the first pin of the sheep pin, okay? So now what I'm talking about with, we might as well just convert all that because we're going to need it. We might need it. So what I'm talking about with the vanilla version that I did of it, well, let's just, let's go like right. You know what, I'm going to get rid of these. And these are just mushrooms, so we'll be good with them. What in the world? What's that? Weird. Alright, so we're going to put a set of stairs like right here. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger because when I built, when I built this one on my other one, I built the cow pen after I had built some other stuff, so I had to really squeeze in this system. But basically what this is it's like, okay, this is how this is how, no, it's got to be taller. Excuse me. You know what? I need to go make an axe. I didn't make an axe when I was replenishing my sword and stuff, but I'm gonna need one. I guess we'll go ahead and make an iron one since I have the iron. I'll be going down and getting more iron somewhere, either down below here or off over there somewhere. I'll probably spend an entire day mining, and I may or may not, depending on my computer, actually stream that. And yes, I said stream it. I do actually have a stream, a Twitch stream account. I don't do a whole lot of streaming with it. That's because my computer's a piece of junk. But I'm thinking maybe I might just take and get on there, stream it. If it streams good, that's fine. If not, I'll just my only thing that I can take and say is the fact that it's my computer. But yeah. What did I come over here for? Oh, right, to get an axe. To get an axe. And yes, I have diamonds, but no, I don't like using them. Diamonds to me in this game is like it's when you have to go into diamond armor, it's like a dire situation. I mean, you're into something that requires that much protection or that much durability. Like fighting the wither, fighting the dragon, and maybe in retrospects, the nether. The nether is actually a lot heavier, harder in here than this. But I kind of try not to get myself into situations where, you know, I am required to have diamond. I mean, in the overworld, I mean, things are so... they're not very strong anyway. So I try not to... so in a way, I try not to take and get myself into situations where I would absolutely, desperately need diamond. Diamond anything. Let's chop this wood out. A piece of wood out. Did I pick up that? No, I did not. Why did I not pick that up? Okay. So, anyway. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll put the stairs over here. Yeah. Now, let's see. So... that's where those are going to have to be. Okay, so anyway, so what there's going to be is there's like going to be, I think we could do like 3 breeding stations, and actually, let's see. No, that'll work. So, okay. How did that place and hurt me? That's weird. Okay, so that'll be 1. I guess we'll do a space 2, space 3. Let me just double check my time. Yep, okay. We got a little bit longer to go. But hopefully I can get the concept here before. So the idea behind this is these are your breeding. No, right behind them. Here, here, and here. Is that correct? It's been a while, and I don't have that world anymore to be able to remember all of it, be able to look at this stuff all again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just, yeah. Okay, so this platform back here is where they sit. The pistons that push the cows, no, they have to be here. Because they have to be dropped. Okay, So never mind. So no, this is where this is where the piston goes. This is where the animals go. And then it's got to be too tall. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go up here. So it's got to be there and there. Yep, it's got to be too tall and encased all the way around. Okay. And then basically what happens, what'll happen in the front here, that's not where you go, dude. What'll happen in the front here is there will be like, okay. So the cows are, they're basically any of the animals are basically a one by anything. So what happens is here is how this works. So over here on this side you have like either fences or you have half slabs on this side of the machine, or on this side of the pins, so that way when you go to push the animal, whoop, I trapped myself in here now. Pop that for a minute. So when you breed the animals, the calf gets dropped off in there. Now, since the calf is actually a half block high, if you use half slabs in these holes instead of fences, when you activate the pistons, I'm gonna talk and walk as I head for home. I should have started walking earlier. But anyway, after you breed them and the calf or anything pops up, calf, pig, sheep, whatever, appears, then what you do is then you hit like a button or a lever or something that activates the pistons and pushes the baby animal out from their parents, which will then fall down into the pin. Now, since the pin is tall enough that the baby animal can't get back up there, then they just stay there. They'll hover around their parents' area until they grow completely up. Now, I might take and get most of this done, or most of this built, or I might build one of the stalls. I might build one of the stalls on camera, and then I might, and then I might set up the other stalls off camera, or I might just set them all on. Wow, this is not where I wanted you to go, dude. So, oh, this is so hard. Because I don't want to fall in the water with him, but I want to... Oh, crap. Oh, God. Scared the hell out of me. Excuse me. Scared the daylights out of me. I am sorry. That was not my intended word. Alright, I forgot about this. You can cheese them underwater really good. When you're on land, like they can hiss at you like within three. Oh God! Holy crap! Holy cow! I mean, Well, that's not exactly what I wanted it to do, but okay. We'll just ignore that hole for a minute. I'll fix that off camera. Yeah, but anyway, that's, I gotta hurry here because my time is getting a little over. But anyway, yeah, we'll continue this in the next video, I think. And then depending on after we get one of these stalls set up, it will depend on whether or not and I just realized something. You know what I could do? Not to delay the end of this video, but I could put trapdoors on here. I could put trapdoors on here because the animals are like a slightly higher. They're a 1 by, or well, no, actually they're actually more like a 1 by 2, or no, a 1. They're like a 1 by 1.2 animal. They'll walk through a 1 by, but if you have like something above that, they won't walk through it, even though that you look at them and it looks like they can walk through this. But anyway, so we'll continue this in the next episode. I hope you enjoy. I hope a lot of you that watch the series is enjoying it. I know I like enjoying. I'm enjoying playing. I'm enjoying playing this for you and watching and everything. Yeah, so we'll continue this in the next episode. Again, this is the 24th of the recording, of the time recording, and I will wish you a happy birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday. Well, I might as well wish Jesus a happy birthday. After all, he was born on this night. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Might not be a video for a few days. Because after all, it is Christmas and everything. But videos will return next week. We'll probably return next week, and everything. So anyway, anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.